I'm going to walk through my support triage agent that I've built. It's built for an IT team that's having trouble triaging and escalating tickets because they're a small team. So we're going to go ahead and triage. Let's triage ticket 126. So what it's going to do is it's going to show the Snowflake icon, which means it's hitting that warehouse Cortex agent that I built, hitting that semantic view with that function, keeping things very tailored to that specific ticket, analyzing that specific row of data for that ticket, and then triaging it. It's also going to check to make sure that it didn't already triage that ticket, to make sure we don't double, because the triage is happening in the input table in my hidden tab here. I checked zero rows. Good, this ticket hasn't been triaged. The severity, P4, category, general question. So it's not a serious ticket. Root cause, internal approval workflow, delay causing extended wait time for standard software installation request. So I want to go ahead and just triage this and maybe shoot off an email saying this ticket has been triaged, but we're not going to escalate this one. So yes, let's go ahead and proceed with triaging this ticket. So it's not going to automatically write to the table. It's going to give me a form that it fills out where I can say, I can skip this if I don't like it, or I can say, you know what, let's change something about one of the columns that you're going to write into the row. I'm going to approve this triage. We can see that it automatically updates that input table, and I've got 19 triage tickets. I can see it in my triage tickets repeated container here, 126, P4. I can see the agent is now asking me to go through this next step of writing a triage email to the markdown emails triage table. So just so I have an idea of what the email is going to be, so I can approve that. And then it's going to go ahead and send the email off to me.